Alright, welcome back everyone to our Starlight I-League Star Series Season 3. The match between Team Fnatic versus Team Power Gaming. Both teams are from Malaysia. This is the Southeast Asia qualifier group stage. And it's the best of 2 series, guys. We are in game number 2. The current score is Fnatic 1, Power Gaming 0. You are here with me, Cyclops, as your caster. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Fnatic, oops. Sorry. That was great performance in the first game for Team Fnatic, even though they are not like not so. In my opinion, I don't think they are not that 100% yet. They still make a mistake, but it's just enough to win Power Gaming. I think that the problem of Power Gaming started from the draft. If you guys remember, Power Gaming suddenly, surprisingly pick a Juggernaut in the third pick. I actually don't think that they plan to pick a Juggernaut, but they pick it because they trying to steal from Fnatic. And once you have a Juggernaut mid, your play style or your game plan need to change. And that change is too sudden for Team Power Gaming, and it turns out like they also made a lot of mistake in the game too, especially on the off laner. So I expect something better draft and a better execution from Team Power Gaming this one. Spending too much time for Team Power Gaming to pick to ban the second hero. First ban Underlord. It might be a Luna for Team Fnatic, but no, I think Fnatic they're gonna pick their heroes, their carry hero last, because they got a chance to pick something like Ursa Warrior 2 in case Power Gaming picking something like a Life Stealer. It's so hard to draft against Fnatic, especially when they got ADTR back, who used to be the coach. First pick for Power Gaming. Fnatic seems to prefer the second draft, the second 2 picks from Fnatic.
5 seconds remaining.
Power Gaming running out of time. They only got around like 1 minute for the reserve time. That's not looking good at all. $50. Power Gaming spent too much time for the first pick. They went for a Bad Rider for Sai. It seems like I think the tactic is just to give Sai whatever he wants. They picked Sand King for Sai last game. It wasn't a good Sand King at all. I think Sai must be a lot better on this Bad Rider than the Sand King.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Fnatic first 2 hero, what's it gonna be? They still got a Luna. Might be a Luna, Rubik. What do you think? It should be a Rubik once again. Rubik is the kind of hero that you can pick every game in this 7.01 patch. You can use Rubik in any opportunity. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be like you gotta pick Rubik when you see a TIE Hunter or all those strong spells anymore. And that's what I'm talking about. It's a Rubik for Team Fnatic once again. And Darkseer for Ohio. Not bad.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Batrider. Now they're really running out of time for Team Power Gaming. I'm not sure what happened. 15 seconds left for Power Gaming. They're running out of time since the first phase of pick. No, that's not good. 5, and they came out with a Crystal Maiden. Now they don't have much time to think, and the late heroes is more important heroes than the first one. They need some time to counter pick. Now they only got around like 25 seconds. Ember Spirit has been banned out.
Fnatic's turn to ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Fnatic 1, Power Gaming 0. You are here with me, Cyclops. Fourth ban from Team Fnatic. They need to figure out what Power Gaming signature heroes, and they banned out that Tinker. Seems like they put a lot of respect on DDC this one, but we still have an Invoker if they want to play Power Gaming. But nobody pick Invoker in 7.01 patch anymore. They always go for something physical, like a Chao Fiend, auto stuff. Chao Fiend is also not bad. Fnatic. Patch once again by Febby.
Radiant team pick.
Not bad actually. Guys, I gotta inform you guys that we're gonna have like actually 3 best of 2 matches today. Consist of the next match is going to be Team Minexki versus Power Gaming, and the last match we got today is actually the highlight match, Team Fnatic versus TNC, the champions of the WESG. So guys, stay tuned. You know, I'm gonna cast all games for you. It's gonna be an awesome, especially the last match, Fnatic versus TNC. It's a real test for Fnatic if they can survive from the Southeast Asia qualifiers. I mean, 8 teams in this qualifiers round. They only need 1 highest score team out. So what do we got? You know, one of the favorites are Faces, of course. Faces quite strong. Fnatic, led by Mushi. TNC, the champion of WESG. In my opinion, I think the Southeast Asia qualifiers round is the most intense in all region. So the last match for today, I think it's gonna be the match to decide if the team, like if TNC or Fnatic, will get a chance to proceed to the next round. As I told you during the last game, that every single game matters in this format. I really like the new format of the Star Ladder. So each team will play 14 games in this qualifiers round. 14 games, and the team who got highest point will proceed. Templar Assassin already banned out. Luna once again for Power Gaming. It's gonna be a Sand King as a position 4 roaming around by 666. Still have a Chao Fiend. Might be a Chao Fiend. Or even a Viper. Hello? Oh, okay. Sounds good. Oh, it's actually a Storm Spirits by DDC. Let's see. Fnatic, if they really want to proceed to the next round to be the best in these 8 teams, they need to win every single games. And they close their lineup in the Lina. Oh man, it's gonna be Lina mid. It's been a while since we see Mushi play Lina mid.
Prepare for battle.
Alright guys, we are in the game already. Gonna do some quick control play who for team Power Gaming, MTR on Twister Maiden, Jackal on Luna, Sai, Bat Rider, 666 on Sand King, and DDC on Storm Spirits. For team Fnatic and Adire, ADT on Rubik, Mushi on Lina, Febby on Pud, Faded on Lifestealer, and Ohio on Darkseer. Ohio.
30 seconds to battle. The battle begins. Loyal warrior.
So of course middle lane is gonna be Mushi and Febby trying to do some body block for him. Storm versus Lina. Bottom lane it seems to be a tri lane for team Power Gaming, Crystal Maiden, Sand King, and Luna. They're gonna make sure that Luna got very good farm. They gotta deal with the dual lane Ohio Darkseer here, and Febby with the Pudge roaming around. Top lane, solo lane by the Bat Rider will be quite easy for the Bat. Versus ADTR Rubik and a Lifestealer. Seems like Ohio almost got assassinated.
Hands to yourself.
Try to fly back for the Bat Rider. Get caught once again. Telekinesis back. Face me. Oh man, goodness. When I was looking at the bottom there, I'm so sorry I missed the first blood over there. For Sailor-Mane. Damn, sorry. Here, that's a fight recap. At least you get to see what happens. 300 gold for the Luna. Seems like Darkseer got caught by the Frostbite and the Burrow Strike. Coming back from behind once again, 666. Ready to do some burrow strike on Ohio. Febby moving to the bottom lane. A hook on the 666, but he still can do the burrow strikes away. Dropping quite low. I don't know where Febby farming. He's already level 2. Man, this guy is just like the guy in our class who never studied but always came out with a grade A. Look at that. He's secretly farming in around here, you know, on the creeps. He's now level 2. I kind of shocked when he used the hook and the rod. He almost killed that 666. But rider. On top lane trying to man fight Lifestealer and the Rubik. Not a good idea though. ADTR telekinesis him back, but luckily Tower is not shooting on him for Fate Bow on that side. Flaming the Firefly deals some damage, but it's not worth going back in again, I think. They're trying to gang on that Ohio again. They gotta start off with the Frostbite first. A Frostbite on the Darkseer, but he glimpse, not glimpse. I mean vacuum. That was an easy kill by standing Jackal. Very good start this one for Team Power Gaming. Get 2 kills out of that Ohio. Sand King dropping quite low. Somebody moving in. It's gonna be a Febby. Look at that. They clearly saw Febby. Storm. First time using right side array and a Dragon Fury. Dragon Slave on that Storm. Right side array hit that Storm. Dragon Slave almost killed the Storm. You gotta go back, I think. Punch. Not so far from the middle lane. He could have just, you know, camping mid and hook him. Now here we go, Febby coming back again. Jackal is the target. A surge on the Febby. Maybe a hook would be great. A hook on the Jackal. Dropping quite low. Easy kill by Ohio. Burst right also made it time for Febby to turn in once again. He doesn't have another hook. It's still on cooldown, but he kills Febby. Hey, why do you do that? But yeah, it's better than walking back home anyway.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
DDC. Storm Spirits. First attempt to kill that Storm Spirits. Started off with the telekinesis and team up with the right strike array, but they don't have enough damage to kill him. But tried. Try lane at the bottom. 666. Six-minute spot. Let's take a look at some network. Late by Luna. Muchi inside the flaming lasso, drag back. Lina dropping quite low. His support's coming in to help, but Jack will finish someone at bottom lane. Trying to finish at Muchi though. Jackal with a double kill, but I'm still looking at the fight around here, and it's a bad fight that goes down. Muchi's still alive. 666 coming in, ready to do some, but Muchi suicide first before he do that burst strike, very low damage. Can't even kill that Muchi. However, he finished him with his normal attack. 5-5. Sorry, it was two fights at the same time. One fight around here, and one's around here. I can't capture two, you know, I'm not PGL. I'm just a one-man production. Thank you for your understanding. Denied. Frame break. Open wound at the side. Fire remnant. Not fire remnant. Firefly trying to run away. Faded. Gets out of the car. Faded. Bomb lane Jackal might got gang. 3 heroes of Team Fnatic. It's time to take the Jackal down. He got too many kills. And Ohio finished him with the Ion Shell. None of those actions coming out from Team Power Gaming yet. I mean, they're not trying to gang that Lifestealer. Maybe they thought that Lifestealer is too hard to gang, so what they can do is just let him farm and try to deal with him in late game, because they got a Luna and a Storm Spirits. I mean, in this game, Lifestealer, I don't know why they pick a Lifestealer. He doesn't have any good vehicle. No high mobility heroes on Fnatic side at all. While Team Power Gaming got a Storm Spirit, sort of stuff. Bad Rider too. Yeah, they just casually pick a Lifestealer. Maybe it might be Lifestealer himself who gotta buy a Blink Dagger.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Middle lane trying to gank that Lina. Lina coming back in. Top lane, Luna goes out, and top. A little bit misplaced by Luna. He got 4 kills and 3 downs already for Luna. It's only around like 9 minutes.
Is under attack.
That's setting up a wall. I don't know what's that for Darcia, or maybe the wall, the teleport, its cooldown is too short, so it just can spam it anytime he wants. DC rotate back to the top lane trying to catch, but faded. Actually, it was quite good picking a Lifestealer, even though they don't have any vehicle for him. Lifestealer just gonna go for the Echo Saber.
Radiant's middle
Maybe.
tower is under attack.
No smoke.
That should help.
Twelve kills in only 10 minutes. Flying in the first attempt to kill that Lina. Try to drag him back, but before 666 drop his Burrow Strike, he get telekinesis and Burrow Strike on himself. Laguna Blade. What a play by ADTR. I really like his play today. The game sense of ADTR is still good. He has been playing with RRQ for a while, maybe a couple of months, before he get called back to Fnatic as a player. Jackal finished that Fabi. Sai jumping in, trying to get that Ohio.
Radiant's top tower is under
Bad Rider with a flaming lasso, moving quite fast, but not gonna make it, I think. Turn on the rage and running away for Faded. He should go back to the top lane, get a tower, and farm more. Now there is nothing could stop Faded from farming. The rage and the item is just too much. To take him down, Faded.
Over here now.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Bad Rider. Bad Rider. Open wound on me, trying to get away with a Firefly. But he might. Oh, stuck better. Peppy. Man, now I think patch position 4 is becoming a thing. It's quite good though. Very good to gank. He didn't even need some items like a Forza Rod or stuff. He can just go for something tanky like last game. The Peppy went for a Pipe of Insight. It could be played in so many ways for that patch. Let's take a look at some graph. Fnatic still ahead in terms of golden experience earned. What about the hard carry of team Power Gaming? Lena is right here. Got 5 kills. Died 3 times, not bad. Managed to get some items, and now he got a Dragonlance. Not bad at all, Jackal. Storm Spirit's on his way to a Bloodstone. He haven't died yet. Still got chance for Team Power Gaming.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Is she? She to the high ground. And Telekinesis gonna team up with the burst, right? Nope. Seems like NTTR and Mushi playing together quite good. Started off with the Telekinesis and then dropped the Light Strike Array. Easy kill on the supports of Team Power Gaming.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
6 to 10 game score. Fnatic
Radiant's middle
doing
tower has fallen.
much better in early game. This game is not so action packed like last one, but it's more like tactical. Fnatic, I think they kind of like ganking oriented this one,
Dire's top tower
leaving
is under attack.
leaving that lifestealer free farming alone. Get some item first, and now he's on his way to a Desolator. But my question is how he can, you know, go near the target. He still needs his teammate to do some disable stuff like Telekinesis or, you know, pull the target near him.
Radiant's
Doesn't
bottom
have
tower
any
is
vehicle
under
at
attack.
all. Unless it's Darkseer going for a Blink Dagger. Farming wise, I think this guy farming quite good. The Faded, the new heroes, I mean the new players of Team Fnatic.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Touch. But what I can be sure of is TNC is watching this game
Radiant's
at the
bottom
moment.
tower is under attack.
They watch it very carefully because they have to play with the Team Fnatic like 3 or 4 hours later.
Radiant
Here we go, stand inside, going in first with the flaming lasso, trying to get the Darkseer, trying to kill Darkseer before he dropped any single spells. So here comes the vacuum and a wall, killing everyone of Team Power Gaming. They're all dropping low, 4 down for Team Power Gaming, 3 for Fnatic. The EDC running away with a low mana, he's trying to get some rune, I think. Get hooked from long range from Febby, using the last mana to ball lightning away from the Febby. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a hook gonna come out. Can he hook? He missed the hook, but EDC staying inside. He's just gonna teleport away. And that is the goal chain. Seems to be a 1-5 by Power Gaming, even though they lost more than Team Fnatic. Six. Chris the Maiden. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys some items update. It's almost 20 minutes in the game. Let's take a look by yourself. Faded. The life sealer actually got more contribution than last game for the Faded. 7.k MMR this boy from Johor Bahru. Frame break. Very easy edges for that Lina. Mushi already got her Eel Scepter. Just Eel Scepter, very easy to set it up.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Trying to take down the mid-tier 1 tower. Get the mid-tier 1, get the top tier, mid-tier 2, top tier 2, and get Shrine. They would be ready for the high ground. Using the range of Mushi. Mushi with the Dragonlance.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
100, 810 range. Dragon Slave already comes out. Mushi get dragged in, but he got an Aegis, so no worry. Break vacuum, and the wall replica comes out. Laguna Blade is gonna kill the life stealer burst, right? Already been used. Pepe on a killing spree. That guy hit the hook again. Man, that Pepe is actually one of the best hook. That's a lot hookers in this tournament. You know, Black playing very good punch. Pepe, and also yeah, that's a lot. So many teams has used Punch in this tournament, and Faded got double kill here. Ooh, might be a triple kill, first time for Faded. Only 20 minutes in. Not sure where the problem is, but what I can be sure of is 2 supports of Team Fnatic playing so good in this best of 2 series. ADTR and Feppy is everything for Team Fnatic. I wonder if Black on Patch or Febby Patch, which one? Who is the best Patch in the Southeast Asia qualifier group? TNC also using Patch sometimes, you know. Minansky too. Nine to 19. DC camping inside the secret shop, trying to come out and surprise the whole. Actually, all heroes of Team Power Gaming is there. On smoke, dropping some obstacle wards already. Pretty good wards. Give them all the vision they need. Sai ready to jump off the tree line. It seems like Storm Spirit got founded by ADTR. However, ADTR Burrow Strike and Telekinesis on that Storm Spirit. Follow up with the Light Strike Array and the Dragon Slave. Look at the fight around here. Jackal dropping quite low to the wall. They go. And of course, they're all gonna die. Bat Rider 2, Team White. 10 to 24. It's time for Team Fnatic to take the top tier 2 and maybe, you know, going straight to tier 3.
Top tower is under
Nobody there except that Storm Spirit.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That's gonna be an easy tier 3 tower going straight for the Medivacs.
Radiant's top
But they
barracks are under
decided
attack.
to retreat. They'll be back soon. Now they're gonna get the shrine. AJ is still with Mushi. In my opinion, I think they should go back to the shrine, regen, and just push and try to end the game while they still got an Aegis. They surely can get the top raft. Bat Rider popped the drum for no reason. Now this is not good because if Fnatic attack right now, he doesn't have a drum anymore. That's what I'm talking about. Is this reclaim, I think? Yep, it's reclaimed just in time. But no problem. They're just gonna get the racks.
Dire's bottom
Now they're trying to do some fake B to the high ground. Fake B. Hook the creeps.
Dire's structures are fortified.
That's another kill. And stand inside, bot back right away.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack. Radiant's top barracks
Siang
has
Sai.
fallen.
Flaming Lasso already came out, and a hooker on that Jackal away from the fighting zone, so his Eclipse only hit few people, not that much damage. Team White 10 to 28, and it's a GG call coming out from Stan in CNSI. Fnatic get 3 points out of this match. Actually, I actually misinformed you guys. The winner of the best of 2 series will get 3 points. While if you draw, you're gonna get 1 point, and if you lose, you get 0 points. So Fnatic first 3 points. We're gonna take a break for a few minutes, and the next game is going to be Team Power Gaming versus Mineski coming up soon.